Hey y'all, how are you feeling? We're changing things up today. We are doing a reading for the sandwich generation and caregivers. If you don't know what the sandwich generation is, I'll give you a quick lesson. These are the people who may be taking care of an older parent, an older person in their lives that acted as a parent or is their parent essentially, as well as they have their own children who still live at home and they take care of them as well. Or if you are a caregiver, this reading is for you and about the blessings coming towards you in the next 6 months. So keep in mind that this reading is not for every person that fits that description. Take it as it resonates. All right. Okay, y'all. So let's get a look at the situation. Spirit, can you show us the situation for the sandwich generation and or caregivers we are talking to today? What blessings? Show us the situation. All right. There is a child. So we do have a child involved. Okay. Prison. Mm, okay. Yeah. At the bottom of the deck, we have Hope, Big Water. So um, this card here, the big luck for me in my deck, it is family. It's like so we're talking about a family as a whole, and we are the folks in this situation. There are multiple children, but there is one child in particular who has more restrictions than the others. They um, This may be a child who is confined to the bed or restricted in access, um, like wheelchair bound. So I'm hearing quadriplegic, quadriplegic, paraplegic, like that. There are some limitations in movement, range of motion, and abilities to perform um, instrumental activities of daily living, as well as activities of daily living. You have to usually do those for them. Yeah. So there are multiple children. This is a family. Now it doesn't mean, I know there is a masculine and feminine in this picture. However, take it as it resonates. There may be a family that is a traditional family with a masculine and a feminine, a man and a woman, people who identify as man and woman. But if you are a single parent and this sounds like it resonates, then this message is for you. If you are in a family where there's same sex parents and it sounds like you, then this message is for you. So I just wanted to say that real quick. But yeah, there is there are multiple children, but there's one child who is restricted, and this child um, is of masculine energy. Yeah, but at the bottom of the deck here, we have Hope Big Water. This is nothing, although this is um, a situation that you would have wished on yourself or wished on anybody else. It has not, um, gotten you down. It hasn't been a situation where you have felt like giving up. You know, other people in your shoes would have just seen the devastation, because for many of you, um, your child was born this way. But for a lot of you, your child, this happened as an accident. And I'm hearing for some of you, it had something to do with um, a condition uh, that progressively got worse. Yeah, yeah. So it's one of those situations where anyone else would have seen the worst and just held on to that, but not you, not you. Mm-mm. It was always okay. What do I need to do? We're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this together as a family. Yeah. What else? What else about the situation, Spirit? Do you want to show us? What else about the situation would you like to show us, Spirit? Okay. Main female, false person, a lot of money. Okay. Okay. So, um, basically, to help identify the situation all the more, Spirit is showing us that the main caregiver is the feminine energy. This is you. You are that person that I'm talking about. And it is an instance where you encountered someone, and this person, um, I'm feeling like this person is somebody that you knew either through acquaintance, or this is somebody who is related to you, somebody who is you consider family, um, by blood or not. But basically, um, this person came through and saw more of um, an opportunity. This person came through and saw an opportunity for themselves, but how they presented themselves was that they're here to help. And I'm hearing like an aid, somebody that came in to help you, or seemingly they came in to say that they would help you in the situation. Whether it was they were acting as an aid so you could do other things um, for the household, go run errands and things like that. Um, and they would get paid to do so through like benefits. Yeah. Can we? Okay. You want me to use the tarot for this next question? Because I want to clarify who this false person is and the situation around it. Let me clarify this false person, Spirit. Who is this false person? All right. So we have the 10 of axes. So that's the 10 of swords. And we have the knight of blues. That's the Knight of Cups. So yeah, this person came through, and I'm getting it's a feminine energy. Somebody who may be a little younger than you, because this person is a knight. Um, and the Ten of Swords. Um, this is, I don't know if you could see it, but you could see the footprints where this person has come through and just stomped on these guitars, just stomped on them. And that is the energy I'm getting here, where this person came through and pretty much bamboozled you and your family. And I'm hearing this through benefits, through benefits, through benefits. Like they falsified documentation, or they filed they filed taxes claiming claiming your child. Yeah. But either way, it stiffed you out of what was due you, out of your money, out of your family's money, money that y'all use to help, keep the household running, right? Um, yeah. Hmm. I am I hate that this happened. Okay, so now that we have the situation, let's see what's coming towards you. What is coming towards? So what is the blessing coming towards our caregiver here, our sandwich generation caregiver here in the next 6 months? Spirit, what is coming towards this caregiver? Go on, get out there. What is coming towards this caregiver in the next 6 months? All right. So we have here the Chariot, Pink Cadillac, Page of Jazz. So that's the Page of Wands. And the Fool. Interesting, interesting. Because even in the identifying card of the false person, the person that came through and pretty much tried to like fuck things over, basically what Spirit is pointing out to me is the the transformation, that is going to take place, that has been initiated. See this butterfly here? That is um a definite sign of things that are shifting, things that are hitting and are going to blossom and grow. Uh, of course, we never see that in the situation right there. But when we look at the Fool here, we see more butterflies, transformation. This was an event that was not meant just to transform your thought processes. It was also meant to transform your life, and it's going to move you, move the trajectory of where you were going originally. What's coming towards you, and it's coming towards you pretty fast. And I know I said in the next 6 months, it may be more so five. I don't know if you could see the orbs here, but yeah, it may be more so 5 weeks, 5 months. Take it as it resonates. Where um, a new opportunity, because we have the Page of Jazz here, and they are messengers, and they usually bring of course, messages, but also opportunities for you. And it has a lot to do with your passion, caregiver. And you are going to have this opportunity here to actually take a chance, take a step of faith on yourself, to actually, do something for you. Yeah. Yeah. And it is what's at the bottom of the deck here is the four jazz. So the four wands. It's going to be one of those. I don't know if you do have a homie, but it's going to be one of those situations where it will bring balance and harmony, and it's going to be something that you should be celebrating, something that you should be celebrating, because it is going to, what I'm getting is that it's going to improve your life, because maybe that money, or you're in a situation right now where you're dependent on, like solely dependent on these benefits. And spirit says, we have more for you. We have more for you. I know that's right. What is this opportunity? What is this opportunity coming towards our caregiver, our lovely, lovely caregiver? What popped out here? All right. We have the Ten of Cups. We have the Page of Swords. One more, please. Knight of Cups. So we are talking about a situation that is going to bring emotional fulfillment, not just in you, caregiver, but within the whole family unit here with the Ten of Cups. And like I said, this may be a situation, and it's not just limited to those in a traditional family. You know, this, you see this rainbow right here. I am getting, LGBTQIA family as well. So, like I said, if this sounds like it resonates, the situation resonates, then it is for you. And what is coming towards you is going to be a breakthrough. It's going to be a breakthrough. I don't know if you have like this idea to like um go back and get a degree or a certification or something. That's what I'm getting here with the Page of Swords. Like you're going back to school. For some of you, it is going to be a job situation where you're starting something new, and it's going to bring, you know, stability. It's going to bring stability. It's going to be one of those situations where you'll be able to intuitively navigate through um, whatever it is, whether it's a new job or a new a new journey in education, because you have this gift where you can meet and talk to people and make them feel like they've known you forever, or they just feel comfortable around you. And that is what's going to help, you know, help you elevate. Yeah. Can we clarify the page of swords? And at the bottom of the deck, before I do that clarifying, we have temperance. This is going to be one of those situations where it is, a slow and steady pace situation that you do have to be patient with. But in the long run, it's one of those things that, again, it pays off. It pays off. Yeah. Can we clarify the page of swords? Clarify the page of swords in this situation. What is the page of swords? What is the page of swords for our caregiver? Oh wow. Let me tell you. Caregiver, I don't know. Like I said, it's going to change the trajectory of your life. And here's how this is being um, confirmed, because we have not just one major at the bottom of the deck, but the devil came out. That's two. Strength came out. That's three. The Hierophant came out. That's four. This is something like like Spirit said, the universe, God, your ancestors, for your highest good. They have so much more planned for you. And although there have been um there have been obstacles, and there are going to be obstacles. There are going to be, you know, situations where people are going to try to take advantage. There are going to be um people are going to people, is what I'm getting. However, again, we have the strength and Hierophant. Don't let what others say or do define who you are or what you do. Don't let it knock you off track, because there are going to be people who don't want to see you do well. They're going to want to see you stay right where you are, because what is meant for you is to elevate. And like I said, this is something, either you are going back to school to learn, there's an opportunity for you to go back to school. It's like there's going to be this program for some of you, where they offer scholarships. It's like Spirit is saying, don't worry about the cost. Don't worry about the cost. Don't worry about the cost. Just just trust and believe. Don't just believe, trust and believe. But Spirit's like, don't worry about the cost. Don't worry about the cost. For some of you, where it's like a job situation, a new job, like, don't worry about the time that you're going to be away. We'll take care of that. They are going to send somebody, because, like I said, the magicians at the bottom, everything you have, everything that you need is right around you to to draw in what is meant for you. Even that person who is going to help you while you go take these classes, while you're working, because some of y'all, a lot of you with this new position, y'all aren't even going to have to leave the house. You heard what I said. And it's because you have the gift of manifestation. You have the ability to put it out there, but you have to trust and believe it. You can't let people doubt come into play, any pessimism. And it's easier said than done because we get in our heads and we like, I don't even know how this is going to happen. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. Because I mean, caregiver, you made it this far. If you think about it, you probably should be worse off given the circumstances. However, there's always that however, dot, dot, dot. You know what I'm saying? Trust in that. Have certainty in that. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, like I said, for a lot of you, it's going to be an opportunity for education. It's going to be an opportunity for jobs. Um, Either way, what it's going to do is bring about stability and everything that you need, joy, more joy, abundance of joy, abundance of emotional stability and support, abundance of all those things. You know, this 10 of cups just keeps um standing out. That's what's coming towards you. What is, and I apologize, y'all, it was not supposed to be this long. What is the advice for our caregiver? What is the advice for our caregiver? Advice for our caregiver, please. Four of Cups, Page of Wands, Three of Pentacles. Ooh, okay. So sometimes, you know, um, situations put us in our head, and there there have been sleepless nights. There have been um times where it was just like you worry, and a lot of times what we don't realize is that worry takes away from our connection with our ancestors. It takes away from our connection with God, with the universe, that trust that we have built because we worry. And I'm speaking to myself as I speak to you. But what um, Spirit is saying is that you, caregiver, this blessing is going to come from nowhere. You're not even going to be paying attention, you know, because you got a lot going on anyway, right? So you're not even going to be paying attention when it hits the Page of Wands. I'm trying to tell you, it's going to hit. It's going to hit. And it's actually going to come from somebody unexpected, like the opportunity. You either already know the person who um is going to present you with the opportunity, or either tell you about, hey, there's this program, or hey, they're doing this at this school, or these folks are hiring. They're hiring at my job, and you work from home. It's going to come from somebody you know, somebody that you talk to all the time. Y'all work well together. It could be a mentor. It could be like an elder in the, I heard elder in the church. It could be, it's somebody that you know. It could be somebody in the community that you just, you know, you learn from them, And it may not be like y'all sit out on the porch and just talk all the time, but every time you talk to them, there's something that you take away. Yeah. Yeah. They said it's gonna come out of the blue. You're not gonna be paying attention. It's gonna be like you're gonna be like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, what? Let me put this in my phone. Let me write this down. Yeah, that's how that's gonna happen. Yeah, so get excited. This is what's coming towards you. The opportunity to follow your dreams, your passions, the opportunity to give yourself and your family that which you have wanted to give yourself and your family for the long time, and to continue to give it to yourself and your family. That's the thing, you know. So, what is the final message? Look, I couldn't even get it out before. Spirit was just like, here you go. That false person, that person who tried to get over on you, if you haven't forgiven them, it is time. And this is for anybody who has come through and, you know, hurt you, try to take from you. Maybe they have taken from you, whether it's your time, whether it's your emotions, you know, made you feel a ways, or whatever anybody has done to wrong you. They are reminding you, if you haven't already, forgive. Forgive and understand. That doesn't mean you condone what they've done. It doesn't mean you're gonna go out there and kiki with them, because you don't have to. You know, it's like they say, it's for you. Because when we close our hearts and our hands, you know, it follows, and we can't receive. And we always need to be in a place of receiving. So keep your heart open and forgive. Is there another? One more. Last message for our caregiver. Last message for our caregivers here. Last message for our caregivers. Surrender. Surrender to the process. A lot of times, you know, you have a lot of moving parts. So there are so many things that you have to be in control of, right? Uh, but when it comes to the process, trust and believe, and that requires surrender, complete surrender, that you are going to be taken care of. This opportunity is a part of the surrender. And I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for you, caregiver. I'm so excited that there is this opportunity coming, and it is going to change everything. Oh my gosh. How amazing. I hope this helps. Please like, share, subscribe. You know, hit that notification bell so you know when I post content that is specific to you or your zodiac. You know, this won't be the last caregiver reading I give, because y'all are important. You know, whether you are, you know, a caregiver of a child and an older person, um, in the sandwich community, a generation, you know, you matter. And thank you for all you do. We love you. Take care. Bye.